Hi, today I'm enjoying my Kuih Koci which I made earlier on. Hot. Kuih Koci is also a traditional Nyonya Kuih, but it's not as famous or as popular as Pulut Tai Tai or Kuih Bingka, but it's still a very nice kuih. It's made from glutinous rice. And I have made this before in Malaysia, but I haven't made it for a long time, so this time I'm trying it again. Hi, I'm Loretta of Nyonya Recipe. Nyonya Recipe is a fine place for fabulous food, and I share with you my food journey. So don't forget to click like and hit the subscribe button so that you'll be informed of all the videos that I upload. And don't forget to share if you think my video is useful. So now let's go and see how to make old traditional Nyonya Kuih called Kuih Koci. To make Kuih Koci, you will require banana leaf, which is a very important wrapper. To cut the banana leaves, we just take the width of about 13 cm or 5 inches, and this is about 20 cm. So we just tear this and then we'll get actual size. Okay, so this is the size that we want. Then we just trim off some of the ends to make it neat. There you go. To make the dough, we will need 200 grams of glutinous rice flour, and we'll give it a sieve. We'll add 1/4 teaspoon salt to the thin coconut milk. We're going to pour this coconut milk and then we're going to mix it up. So you should get a smooth and pliable dough that you can shape. Sometimes it depends on your flour. You may not need to use the full 200. It doesn't stick. So we cover it with a piece of cloth and set it aside. We'll have some palm sugar. To make the inti or the filling, we add 150 grams of water. And then we add the sugar. Palm sugar, I've used 2 different ones. One is Malaysian, one is Thai. The Malaysian one is darker. One pandan leaf that's been tied in a knot. Add in about half a tablespoon of sugar to make it sweeter. Add a pinch, just a little bit of pinch of salt to bring out the taste. Once the sugar has melted, you add in the desiccated coconut. You stir it until it's all absorbed, and you let it simmer until it's a bit dry. When it's dry up a bit, add in some corn flour so that it clump together better. Remove the pandan leaf. It should be a bit dry so that you can form into a ball. You take about a heaped teaspoon and shape it into a ball. We take maybe about 30 grams. Press it, flatten a bit, and then you add the filling into here. I put a ball in here. Okay, and then you close it up. Make sure it's covered. Then you roll it. We take a banana leaf and then we just give it a light oil. Then we fold it into a cone. Make sure you press your fingers here before the end, before the tip, so it don't leak. Then we form into a cone. And then we shape this into a bit of a sharp end. And then we put it in. Press it down. Then we fold it over. The banana leaf will have to be softened. And let it stand. Okay, let it stand straight. And then we put into a steaming tray to steam. So we're going to make more. So now we'll put it in the steamer. Okay. We'll steam for 15 minutes or so until it's cooked. So here is the Kuih Koci which I've unwrapped. I'm trying to be dainty to eat it with a, what do you call that? A fork. But you can't eat it with a fork. It is better eaten with fingers. It's like mochi because it's made of glutinous rice, and inside there's coconut, so it's very stretchy. So as kids, we like to eat it this way. So there you go, Kuih Koci. It's like mochi wrapped in banana leaves. I hope you'll be inspired to make Kuih Koci. It's quite simple but a bit tricky, but with practice you'll be okay. So please enjoy and practice. So until the next recipe, until the next food session, I'm Loretta Lee, Nyonya Recipe. Nyonya Recipe is a fine place for fabulous food, and I share with you my food journey. So don't forget to click like and hit the subscribe button so that you'll be informed of all the videos that I upload. Thank you very much for your time. Until the next time. Bye. See you again. Thank you. 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 Thank you.